going on, guys? My name is Tom, and I want to talk about obesity and weight loss. So I was reading a study regarding obese people and low testosterone because testosterone is everything when it comes to the quality of life of males and women, but women shouldn't have high testosterone because they will end up like becoming a male-like person, you know what I'm saying? So males will definitely have higher testosterone, and if you're experiencing low testosterone, that's a big issue. A lot of people have mental issues, they don't feel well, their activity level, their performance overall, everything to that nature is lessened and decreased in a way where it affects their quality of life. Hence why testosterone is the quality of life, thing, hormone. So obese people tend to have lower testosterone in general because you are insulin resistant, and when that happens, essentially it affects your hormones and it raises cortisol, other things to that nature. There's so much science behind this paper. I'm not going to dive into those things because it's hard to explain. It's really complicated to explain stuff like this, but essentially it affects many pathways, cortisol and things of that nature, and thus resulting in affecting your testosterone. Okay, and from there, your testosterone will start dipping, especially if you have a prolonged period of time when you are abusing your body by like eating a whole lot of food and creating more of an insulin resistance within yourself. Okay, so obesity itself will trigger insulin resistance, uh, because just your nutrition, your diet is off. Okay, so essentially body fat equals more estrogen, which equals less testosterone. Okay, so when you do have low testosterone, it's going to be very difficult for you to lose weight and to even get that motivation because your feelings of well-being and your performance is hindered and affected because of the low testosterone. That gives the males, us men, the drive, the motivation, the courage, the drive aspect in order to achieve something. So if you have that low T, then it's going to be very difficult. It's all about willpower from there, essentially. But but anyways, so in order to go about weight loss as an obese person, you guys need to really fix your diet and your nutrition because that affects everything first. That should be your first priority. Second thing is your activity level. A lot of obese people don't exercise. They're not active. They're sedentary majority of the time. So with that being said, go exercise, okay? At least 2 to 3 times a week for at least 30 minutes to an hour, or if you can even do 15 minutes, hey, whatever you could do, you could do. That's the best bet because you're treating your body well. That's what the body needs in order to become healthy and stay healthy, right? You need to stay consistent with this as well. Okay, so you need to stay active with your and consistent with your diet and your nutrition and exercising. Okay, people. And then from there, once you start building muscle and start losing weight and start eating healthier, your insulin resistance will start going back to where it should be, therefore leading to better and more efficient weight loss. And then from there, once you stay with those type habits, it will become a regular habit, within your lifestyle. And then from there, trying to lose weight and maintain a healthy weight will be much, much easier to go about because everything is running smooth and how it should be. So everything's going to be effective. But if you have low testosterone, low hormone levels, and if you're insulin resistance, then it's going to be very difficult in order to remove that fat because your body is so inflamed, it's so stressed out, it's holding on to this fat, especially with that sedentary lifestyle, has no idea what to do with all this, food and with all this, stuff within. So it just keeps it and it holds it. And yeah, sure, you might be saying, like, I don't eat a lot, but like if you're sedentary and if you're eating nothing but junk foods, that is a recipe for weight gain, okay, people? So you need to eat your vegetables for sure. Fruits are healthy. I don't know why people say they're not healthy, but they are. They're very healthy. So if you have a soda addiction, or if you eat like a lot of candy or desserts, go for fruit. Very healthy. Trust me. Let's see. Fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, berries. Then we're gonna go healthy sources of fats, proteins, and carbs. No junky carbs such as sodas, fries. Try to limit your fast food, or when you do go to fast food, get the healthy options, and or reduce your like fry intake. Like, don't get a large, extra large fry, get a small fry, but eat half of it. Or if you're gonna get a soda, like get a small, or get a water. That's what I do majority of the time, like, because like you already drink a big, soda, so, and along with fries and all that, that's already like a lot of calories all in one sitting. So therefore, throughout the day, you're accumulating all these calories, which will or may result in weight gain. And over time, if you do this on a daily basis, that would definitely make you gain weight. So a lot of people don't realize, calories do matter, and they're not aware of how many calories they're consuming, especially if they don't have the knowledge or the understanding of like food and calories and weight gain and how it affects all that. Because a lot of people don't understand like calories. Like, it's probably the simplest thing you can understand. But understanding how many calories your body needs in order to stay in a maintenance and stuff like that is very difficult to understand, because you got to track it, you got to understand, and you got to stay consistent with that. Because if you're not staying consistent with jotting everything down in your journal, or if you're using a calorie tracking app, then you're not getting a real understanding, right? So and another best bet for you guys is tracking your calories. Tracking your calories is probably the best thing, because like I said, you don't know if you're overeating or undereating. So in order to lose weight, like I said, you need to eat healthier and exercise, but also you need to go in a calorie deficit, or known as you need to eat less. You need to reduce your food intake, okay? But you want to reduce your food intake for at least like 300 to 500, around 300 to 500 calories, okay? That's all you need. You don't need to go on a severe calorie deficit, meaning you don't need to starve yourself. And actually, that will be worse for your weight loss journey, because you may rebound. The whole process of this is to do it in a smooth and efficient way, and you can learn from it, and that's the whole journey, okay? And then from there, yeah. But anyways, if you were to like starve yourself, it will also impact your hormones, which will affect other things. We don't want to go about that. That's why I said the smooth and efficient way. So with that being said, like I said, around 300 to 500 calories, which ain't a lot, but it will make a difference in your weight loss journey. So go about that. So you want to use a calorie tracking app, and then you want to input all the foods that you consume. That includes beverages, chips, candies, anything that you eat, put in your mouth and swallow. It needs to be jotted down, okay, because they contain calories. Not water, probably not black coffee. You're fine without that. But if it's green tea, if it's frappuccinos, yes, 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 yes. And then the app will tell you or ask you, your weight and your height, and then it will give you a calorie goal. So it'll give you a goal, weight gain, weight maintenance, meaning you're maintaining that type of weight, or calorie deficit, or weight deficit. So calorie deficit. So calorie surplus, calorie maintenance, or calorie deficit. So if you select the calorie deficit, it will tell you how many calories you should be consuming for your body and your body weight and height. Therefore, if you stay with that type routine, if you stay strict to that protocol, right, or to that goal, you'll definitely see the results, definitely. And that's the best way to go about it, because like I said, you understand food, you understand calories, you understand the nutrition, you understand how much how much your body needs, right, in order to lose weight or gain weight or to maintain the weight. Because like I said, a lot of people are unaware that they are overeating, or stuff like that. Or if you're skinny, you don't know like if you're underfed or not. So it could go both ways. But anyways, so we've discussed like lifestyle habit changes and stuff like that. Now, you can use supplementations, you can use tools to aid in the process of helping you to lose weight, such as using herbs like ashwagandha to reduce cortisol, maybe potentially to boost your motivation, per se. Maybe it could help with many other things, and it is shown in some studies that actually raises natural testosterone. So, why not give it a try? And you can supplement with certain nutrients or vitamins and minerals that will help with your testosterone and hormones, such as vitamin D, very important. I believe zinc and some other vitamin and minerals like that. And or you guys could use like testosterone supplements, not like testosterone replacement therapy. You guys got to have a doctor's prescription for all that, unless you get it from the. But otherwise, we're not going to be discussing about underground stuff. But anyways, testosterone supplements, as in testosterone boosters or vitality enhancers or boosters. So testosterone boosters and or vitality enhancers or boosters essentially help regulate and optimize your natural testosterone. Okay, so if you're experiencing low testosterone, it will help boost your natural testosterone back where it should be at. Okay, so it increases natural testosterone. It's not like steroids, it's not like SARMs where it's going to raise it to a super level. You're not going to become like one of those. Okay, helps regulate and optimize your natural testosterone back where it should be at. And then if you continually to take it, it will help regulate and optimize it. Therefore, if you are obese, right, it's not going to go low. Like, you're not going to have low testosterone throughout the days if you were to take testosterone boosters. Okay, so you guys could use like Centripeak, for example. They are one of the best testosterone supplement companies out there. They have all the essential vitamins, minerals, and nutrients that help support and optimize hormone and testosterone levels. And they have effective herbs, okay, like ashwagandha and other stuff like that, that help improve natural testosterone. Okay, so if you were to take that, and if you were to take it for like 6 weeks, it will help your quality of life. It will help improve your quality of life as well, right? So going about weight loss, going about exercising, and seeing the process will be much more easier and a little bit more effective and more efficient, definitely, because you have these nutrients, these vitamins and minerals that will actually help improve and regulate and optimize your hormones and testosterone, along with the herbs that are effective for hormone and testosterone, stuff like that, right? Then all that is a good recipe for improving the process or aiding in the process of this whole journey. And that's very important, because when it comes to anything, you want to do it efficient, and yet you don't want to go on about it in a very stressful way. If you find it very stressful, if you find it very like boring, or just very like, I don't want to do it, it's not gonna be fun. It's not gonna be enjoyable, and in fact, it's gonna be so like discouraging that you don't have no type of drive for it. You have no type of motivation. So, and since you are experiencing low testosterone, why not optimize it in the first place to help the journey kick off, to have a little boost. Every little bit will help, especially when it comes to weight loss. People don't understand, like, every little bit helps. If you reduce your soda intake with some water, or coffee per se, not frappuccinos, coffee, like black coffee, just a little bit of creamer, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, every little bit counts, because in order for obese people to become obese in the first place, they ate every little thing in order to get there, right? Or it took a very long time, but essentially, all that calorie intake resulted in that. So yeah, people, that's pretty much it. All the links are in the description if you want to go check them out. That's it. So thanks for watching.